Welcome to Locked and Loaded Sports. It's time to lock in, load up, and win big. If you're serious about sports and love cashing in on solid picks, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's get to work. Keeping in mind that players play differently when their financial future is on the line and the data proves it. In this video, we are exploiting that exact motivation by revealing 5 contract year players you need to target right now. By blending last season's advanced analytics, real-world player sentiment, and current ADP, we've uncovered 5 massive draft values to help you dominate your fantasy league. We won't be discussing players like Drake London, Breece Hall, or JSN. Those guys just secured their money bags and are already on other fantasy managers' lists to target. Instead, we're targeting the hungry players chasing a massive payday, whose contract year motivation will translate directly into elite fantasy production. Our first player to recommend is Indianapolis Colts wide receiver Josh Downs, who stands out as the absolute textbook definition of a contract year breakout target. He is entering the final year of his rookie deal, giving him ultimate, life-changing financial motivation to put up elite numbers on the field. The Colts are undergoing a total target shakeup after parting ways with both Michael Pittman Jr. and A.D. Mitchell. That departure leaves a massive volume vacuum, and Downs is perfectly positioned to exploit it. We already know the talent is there because he is a route-running technician. The only reason you are getting a massive discount on him right now is pure crowd panic over last year's statistical dip. His average draft position has plummeted past pick 110, dropping him all the way to wide receiver 42. Yet, expert consensus places him right around wide receiver 24. That massive gap is your ultimate draft edge. While the rest of your league panics over old box scores, you can routinely steal a highly motivated, primary target in the 10th round who catches passes from a proven quarterback in Daniel Jones. And we believe he possesses legitimate upside. We are getting locked and loaded with Josh Downs. Drop a like if you want more deep dives like this. Thank you. And now we bring your attention to tight end Sam Laporta, another high-profile contract year target who is primed for a massive 2026 season. He is entering the 4th and final year of his rookie deal with the Detroit Lions. Because he was a second-round pick back in 2023, the Lions don't have a 5th-year option on him, meaning he is scheduled to play this season on a modest $5.8 million base salary before hitting unrestricted free agency next spring. He is playing for a life-changing payday. His market value is projected at around $17 million per year, which would vault him into the top 3 highest-paid tight ends in the NFL. With Detroit facing an upcoming salary cap crunch, a dominant, healthy 2026 season forces the front office, or another team on the open market to hand him an absolute record-setting bag. Your draft edge is his post-injury discount. Casual managers are terrified of the words back surgery after a herniated disc cut his 2025 season short in Week 10. That fear has sent his consensus average draft position plummeting down to pick 97 overall, sliding him all the way to tight end 7 on most platforms. Smart managers should aggressively target Laporta at the turn of the 7th and 8th rounds. Getting a player with top 3 positional upside that later allows you to execute a genius punt tight end strategy while still securing a legitimate league winner. Do not let your league mate scare you away from an elite talent playing for a historic extension. We are getting locked and loaded with Sam Laporta. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you. Our next player to highlight is quarterback Baker Mayfield, who is currently on a total collision course with a massive contract year. Entering the final season of the 3-year, $100 million deal he signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the two sides are actively locked in a tense standoff over a long-term extension. Mayfield publicly admitted they are not anywhere close on financial terms, and he has drawn a strict line in the sand. If a deal isn't finalized by the start of training camp, he is shutting down all negotiations. If they don't bridge the gap, Mayfield will play out the year with 0 long-term security. That sets up another classic bet on himself scenario, a situation Mayfield historically thrives in. Because of this contract drama and a minor injury dip last year, the public is completely sleeping on him. His ADP has slid all the way down to pick 118 overall, dropping him to QB 19 or QB 20 on most major platforms. That means he's being totally overlooked and left on the board as a double-digit round afterthought. Yet, we are talking about a proven gunslinger who has averaged a top 10 point per game pace when fully healthy over the last few seasons. With elite weapons like Chris Godwin and sophomore first-rounder Emeka Ibuka still at his disposal, Mayfield is the perfect late-round target. While your league mates shy away from the contract tension, you can steal a high-upside QB2 at an absolute draft bargain. Grab the ultimate competitor when he has the ultimate financial chip on his shoulder. We are getting locked and loaded with Baker Mayfield. The comment section is open, and we are here to talk strategy. Our next player to target is Denver Broncos wide receiver Courtland Sutton. While he isn't hitting true free agency next March, a hidden wrinkle in his contract gives him the exact same financial urgency as a guy playing on an expiring deal. Think of this as a virtual contract year, Sutton's $17.5 million cash payout for 2026 is fully locked in, but the Denver Broncos built in an easy exit hatch for next spring. On the third day of the 2027 league year, $10 million of his future salary becomes fully guaranteed. If Sutton dominates this season, Denver will happily pay him. If his production dips, they can cut or trade him before that mid-March deadline to save over $12.6 million in cap space with almost zero penalty. Sutton is highly motivated to dominate the target share early and often for Bo Nix. He needs to put up numbers that make it impossible for Sean Payton to cut him next spring. Players fighting to lock in a roster guarantee run routes with the exact same urgency as guys chasing a brand new contract. Right now, the public is completely overlooking this incentive. His average draft position has slid down to pick 80 overall as the wide receiver 37 on draft boards. That is an absolute steal. Sutton remains a premier red zone weapon and boundary threat who has consistently anchored this passing game. At a late 6th or early 7th round price tag, you are getting a highly motivated veteran wide receiver one at a heavy draft discount. We are getting locked and loaded with Courtland Sutton. If you're still with us, this is your reminder to smash that like button. Our final recommended player is tight end Kyle Pitts, a former 4th overall pick who is walking into the ultimate contract year scenario. After years of being labeled a fantasy bust due to poor quarterback play and injuries, the narrative shifted completely. Pitts quietly put together an elite all-pro bounce-back campaign, racking up a career-high 88 receptions and over 900 yards in 2025, which was second among all NFL tight ends. Now, his financial motivation is through the roof. The Falcons hit him with the $15 million franchise tag for 2026. Instead of getting frustrated, Pitts has embraced this prove-it year to chase a market-shattering contract next spring. He also gets a massive scheme upgrade with new head coach Kevin Stefanski, a tight end aficionado who historically makes the position the absolute focal point of his offense. Despite an all-pro season and a major coaching upgrade, the fantasy community is slow to forgive past burns. His average draft position is sitting right around pick 55 to 60 overall, letting you steal him as the tight end 5 or 6 in the late 5th or early 6th round. Pitts represents the perfect sweet spot for managers who want elite. Target hog upside without burning a premium early round pick. Grab a 25-year-old physical unicorn at a massive discount while he fights for a record-breaking payday. We are getting locked and loaded with Kyle Pitts. That wraps up another breakdown here on Locked and Loaded Sports. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest sports analysis and betting insights. More picks, more locks, and more action is coming your way. That's all for now. Stay sharp, stay ready, and get locked and loaded.